Good evening, YouTube. DiGiTiLsOuL here. Being that October is drawing closer to its end, I thought I would make a video. This one is also based upon true facts. I thought I would entitle this one, Setting the Mood. Yeah. Yeah, it's dark. Little scented candle for some effect. How's that working? Ooh, it's an orb. Look, ghostly orb. It's just a light from a candle. Alright, check it out. Don't check me out from the side, listen to my story. I moved into my house 4 years ago. I purchased it with my family. Alright, in the first month of living in this very house, I would always hear footsteps in my kitchen. My kitchen is 24 feet long by 12 feet wide, so it's a pretty big, nice sized kitchen. I would always walk and hear faint footsteps behind me. Now, I'm not bullshitting you. I would hear these footsteps, and sometimes I thought, well, maybe it's just me echoing, so I would stop. A few seconds later, the footsteps would stop. So I'd stomp a little bit in place, right? And nothing. So then I'd start walking around again. I would hear the footsteps again, as if someone was following around my kitchen. What is that? Is there any ghost experts out there that can inform me on what this strange occurrence is? Because I'd really like to know. Another time, I was laying in bed. My family wasn't home because sometimes they stay at her parents' house because of the job, you know. She works mornings, I work nights, and they watch my child. So I'm laying in bed, and I wake up and it's cold. I could see myself breathing smoke. And I'm thinking, well, it is September. It can get cold like this. But it just seems strange. So I pulled up the covers and rolled over a little bit. Well, sometimes, you know, when you get cold, you have to relieve the bladder. So I get up, still breathing the smoke, still feeling the cold. I walk it into the hallway. It's warm. It's strange. I immediately turn back into the bedroom where I was just standing, and it's warm. The cold spot was gone. Sometimes they say, whenever a ghost is present, there are cold spots. Is that what I was experiencing? Can you tell me? Because I am no expert, but it scared me a little. So check this out. You go down in my basement. I just refinished my basement, painted the walls, painted the floors, cleaned it all up, got a new washer and dryer put in, and I installed a new basin tub. That's a tub that you drain your water into. Well, this again was about the third week of living in my house. I noticed an odd smell. It smelled sort of like a dirty old man. You know, like unwashed, B.O. So it's over by the basin, so I'm thinking, damn, I just installed this drain. Can this thing be smelling? Smell around? I can't tell because the smell is so strong. Then, I'd say maybe 5 to 7 minutes later, the smell dissipates. I smell around the tub, there's nothing. I pick up the clothes that are on the floor in the basket. They don't smell. I've encountered this in the last 4 years 41 times. 41 times. This odd old man smell. Can someone tell me what that is? I don't think that I'm crazy, but a motherfucker's scared. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell me what it is? So then finally, and this one sort of bothered me the most because it involves my 3-year-old son. I'm out in the kitchen loading the dishwasher, and he's watching Nickelodeon in the living room. He watches Diego. I hear him talking to someone. I say, who's he talking to? So I walk in there, I'm like, son, who are you talking to? He says, I'm talking to the man. Not the man, but he says the man. I says, who, Diego? He says, no, the man. I said, a man like Daddy? And he says, no, a man like Pap Pap. So I say, an older man. And he says, yeah. They say children can see things that we can't because their minds aren't fully developed and they're more open and subject to things. I don't know how comfortable I am with this. It's my son. I've never seen anything. But can you tell me what that is? Seriously? I'd like to know. Well, that's about all I have for now. Some odd occurrences. Cold spots, breathing the smoke, the footsteps, the stench of an old man, and someone talking to my child, which, mind you, only happened that one time. But it's very odd. No one's ever been hurt in my house, but I'm not sure how much longer my wife is going to remain living here. Do you have a story? Share it with me. This is Digital Soul. Peace. Huh.
Alright guys, for real. It's been about 10 minutes and I'm in my basement now. You can call this account 42. I don't see anything and it smells like gone, but it's so weird. I came downstairs to throw my uniform because I can smell it right now. I don't see anything. And don't worry, I'm not gonna jump out at you. That's not what I'm trying to do here. I can seriously smell it. I think it's starting to dissipate. It's right here. It's right next to the basement. Shit. Wouldn't it be nice to catch something like that on film? Wouldn't it be nice? On the dryer. And now it's gone. Damn. Maybe I'll try to keep finding this for you guys. Digital Soul. Peace. Sorry.